All right, good morning, guys. Well, we're at the silage where we're going to put the silage pad at. Corner, 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 and corner. An 80 by 80. I'm going to scrape the sod off, dig it down, see what I've got. There's going to be some soft spots in it. I'm going to try not to take it down. I'm going to try to just get it down enough where it'll kind of be a little bit solid, but we've got all of that rock there that we can lay in it if need be, and kind of get a little bit of a base for it. And then we're going to put lime sand on top of it, and that way it gives a nice platform for the silage to set on. And if you get a little deep when you're scooping, you're not going to get any big rocks to run through the mixers or anything. You're just getting sand, basically, lime sand. So that's what we're going to do. And so I'll probably set you up here on a time lapse, and we'll get this scraped off, and we shall see what we're going to end up with. Fingers crossed it's not a whole lot, but because the quarry's about 25 miles one way from where we're at, so it's going to be an hour turn for each load. I do have an end dump lined up, so that'll help be a bigger load. But anyway, all right, here we go. Alrighty guys, I don't know when the GoPro died. I had it on time lapse. Hopefully it got the majority of this. That's what I dug out. It's about an 80 by 80. It may be slightly bigger than that now. So, and you know, it's shallow. There's a rock ridge through here, and you can see the rocks down various spots. So up here it's a little bit deeper than it is down on that end. So it's a foot here and maybe 8 inches or so down there, 10 inches down there. But we're down to good solid ground. We get the lime sand put in there and get it compacted. It's not going to be going anywhere. What in the world is that? I have no clue what the heck that is. It's heavy, whatever it is. I have no clue what the heck that is. Sucker's heavy though. Huh. Beats me. Throw it in the scrap pile over here, I guess. That disc is, he can't get anybody to buy it, so it's going in the scrap pile. Grouse. If I had something to do with it, I'd take it. It'd be good for discing up after you go through and push a fence line or something out. It'd be nice to be able to run it around, you know, clean up things, smooth the ground up real good. But I don't have a tractor to pull it with, so anyway. All right, well, I'm going to just clean up just a little bit, kind of knock this over here. Everything's pretty straight. Like I said, I'm going to take that lime sand and I'll knock it down for him. Got a bit of a ramp now, and that way he won't be dropping the trailer off in there loaded. So that's what we'll put down. It's a lime sand is what it's called. So it's little bitty chips and then lime. And then lime powder in it too. So you put that in here, and as I mentioned earlier, that's what we do around here. We'll put the lime sand down. Sometimes if you get a good solid, piece of ground someplace, you just scrape the sod off and put it right on top of the ground. But this is really where he needed it, and this used to be a bale lot, round bale lot, so it had notoriously been soft. But I mean, as you can see, we're in the rocks, so there's about a foot of stuff that was on top that they were rutting up, but they weren't going to get stuck in it. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to take and knock this down, just kind of spread this out a little bit, and that way he's got a ramp to get down in here, and then he just got lots of loads to dump in here. And I'll probably take off, and quarry closes at 5. I'll probably take off, honestly, and come back later, maybe this evening, and spread this out, and that way he'll have room tomorrow, because he'll have to haul probably all day tomorrow too. So anyway, let's get that knocked down, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, let's get this pile tightened up and then knock that down, and we'll probably come back later. smooth, help compact that up. I'm probably gonna have the owner here, he's got a hydrant that's close. I may have him put a sprinkler on it, or maybe an oscillating sprinkler, and saturate it, and that'll really lock it up. That'd be nice if we get a good rain after I get this in here, but we don't have any rain in the forecast. It's supposed to be 100 degrees regular temperature every day this week, so no rain in sight. But it would sure be nice to get some moisture on this. And like I said, the chopping crews are already in. They're chopping now, so that was why we're kind of pushing to get this going. But it'd be nice to get some moisture on it and get it tightened up, because it actually will crust over like concrete. And so it'd be nice to get that in there and get her tightened up before they get the silage on it. So anyway, well, probably going to like I said, go grab something to eat, and I'll probably come back this evening after the quarry closes, because it's 1 o'clock now. So at best he'll only get 4 loads in here, and then I'll come back and get those spread out, then he'll start hauling in the morning, and I'll show up mid-morning or so, or 11 o'clock or something, and knock them down, and we'll just kind of just have to go from there. So, anyway, we'll probably see you this evening or mid-morning tomorrow. Alrighty guys, back out here at the silage pad. He's gotten some more hauled in. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these down. There's been stuff at home that I've been doing, and ironically this morning our AC compressor went out at the house, so she's a little toasty. It's about 98 degrees regular temp right now, so she's a little toasty inside the house, and waiting on the AC guy to show up. I got to fear it's a compressor, because I heard the compressor buzz, pulled the lights down a little bit, and then that was what kind of keyed me up to Houston. We have a problem. So anyway, I'll get these knocked down. Still a long ways to go. He won't get done today, I doubt. So anyway, I'll get these spread, and we shall see how many more we're going to need. Several. I'll probably just have to come by. I got to be someplace in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon I'll have to come back, and more than likely, I hate to keep making trips out here, but I don't want to sit here and draw a wage when I'm not doing nothing. So anyway, just kind of the way I am. So I got enough things I can do around the house and stuff, and so that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, let's get this shoved around. Alright guys, well, as usual my GoPro shut down because it got too hot. So anyway, this is what we got spread out so far. We've got that much more to go over there. Trying to keep this humped up, coming up in the middle and falling off on the sides. Kind of help keep some of the moisture from going down in there. You know, because we're sloping this way and we're sloping this way. So I'm trying to just build that up a little bit. And as he scoops out the silage, he's inevitably going to take some lime sand with him. That's why we use this type of material to build these out of. As I was saying, it keeps from them running big rocks or rocks through their mixers, and plus it's not good on the cattle either. This stuff here is just, it's basically just a coarse lime is what it is, and they can eat this and not have any issues. So, but it's coming together. He's got silage coming before long, but more than likely it'll be tomorrow afternoon before I can get finished up, more than likely. So anyway, it is what it is on that. But broke over that edge and kind of dug a few rocks up, didn't I? This will be down deep enough, don't have to worry about it. But now if I can get this thing done, just need a nice big old rain is what we need, and that'll sure help compact this. But I think he's going to try to put some sprinklers on it. That was my suggestion. Get some oscillating sprinklers and just let it just saturate this, and man, it'll tighten up. I mean, it's tight now, you're not going anyplace, but it'll sure help tighten it up, because those traction tractors will be pulling in on here and dumping. They'll be turning, and when they do, they'll fill this stuff up. But if we don't get any rain, which we don't have any in the forecast for the near future, and he doesn't get to put the sprinklers on there, it ain't the end of the world. It'll be fine. So anyway, gonna head back home, and then we'll come back this evening and spread out and see how many more we're gonna need for tomorrow. I could really only get one truck lined up, so that's why I'm kind of, I have some added expense, me running back and forth home. You know, I don't want to cheat the customer and sit here and twiddle my thumbs for an hour in between loads. So he's a good customer, so I'll just go back to the house, and like I said, wait for the air conditioner people to get there, and hopefully they can get us fixed up tonight. If not, it'll be a long night with no AC. All right guys, as you can see, he was able to get all of the lime sand hauled in before the quarry closed, and I was able to get it spread out, as you can see by the pictures, just right before it got dark. I actually did have to run my lights there at the end, and anyway, it turned out real well, I thought. As you can see, it spread in really nice, slightly raised in the middle. Got a little bit of a crown there, which will work good, as I mentioned in the video, for shedding water. Kind of help keep the water out of the pad, because inevitably he is going to take some of the lime sand out when he scoops it out, the silage out. So anyway, all in all, I think it turned out real good. The track loader done really well on it, considering, and I think it's going to serve a good purpose. They are going to be hauling silage in, I believe, tomorrow, and They'll get her in there and get her packed up, and he'll be ready to go this fall when he has to start feeding. But anyway, guys, as always, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, ring that notification bell. And that way, you know, when I post new videos, I'll have pictures on Instagram. So follow me there, and that's at DirtDaddy953. So anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the next job.